Have you ever came across lost footage, unexplainable footage, or footage that makes you just kind of go, yo, what the f*** kind of videos? Same. I have done the honors of creating a montage of real and fake videos that I have found over the years that have made me feel, less than great. I'm not going to explicitly say whether these are real or fake. I'll let you be the deciding factor. Let's see how good you guys are at spotting the deepfakes, cause I'm gonna be honest, your girl is gullible. Crybaby Lane. This was a one and done Nickelodeon special. Literally. On October 28th in the year 2000. This movie was aired and quickly removed from rotation. The general consensus for the removal of this movie to be in rotation was strictly on the factor that it's too scary. But it was released again in 2011 and again pulled. But thankfully, we had a Redditor that recorded the footage and gifted us the movie indefinitely. Well, at least long enough for all of us to record it for ourselves. So thank you, Fire Salad Peach. This has been archived and or deleted since. But let's jump into it, you guys. I'm going to show you just the intro alone and let you be the judge if you think this plot is a little too spookadooka.
It all happened some time ago. There was a farmer whose wife gave birth to twins. But something was terribly wrong. Due to a rare embryonic mutation, the infants joined as one flesh and came into this world freaks. And the farmer hid them away. As they grew, it became clear that one was good and the other was evil. Now it happened that one of the twins fell ill, and because they shared the same liver, the illness quickly spread and they both perished. Not wanting to expose his shame, the farmer decided to unjoin the bodies and bury only the good son in the town cemetery. He buried the evil son in a fallow field at the end of an old dirt road called Crybaby Lane. Because legend has it, anyone caught out there at night on that desolate road can hear the cries of the evil child calling for vengeance from beyond the grave.
I'm gonna keep it 100, you guys. This doesn't sound like a warm-up for a kid's movie, right? Right? Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. We had goosebumps. We had scary stories to tell in the dark. These had terrifying plots. Scariest stories to tell in the dark had incredibly dark plots. The imagery alone was enough to give you nightmares. Just look. Here we have The Bed by the Window. This plot is an old man who someone just to get a bed by the window because it's the only thing he has left. Then we have The Little Black Dog. This is about a man who starts being followed by a ghost dog that keeps getting closer every time he sees it. Then he realizes it's the dog and it's not haunting him, it's hunting him. Cold as Clay. A man returns from the dead, not for revenge, but just to see the woman he loves one last time. This one seems kind of romantic. Such things happen. What starts as a joke turns into a man refusing to back down, even if it costs someone their life. Me Tai Do Tai Walker. This is all about that slow, creeping dread. The chant makes no sense, but the closer it gets, the more you feel like something is coming, and it's not stopping. Herald. Harold taps into a simple fear. What if something that looks human starts moving? A scarecrow comes to life, and by the end, it's clear it's not just watching, it's waiting. Literal nightmare fuel. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. So scary. All of these plots are, honestly, they sound pretty similar to what we just heard in that intro. I don't know what the uproar is. I really don't. But here we are. I honestly couldn't imagine something of this degree being put out nowadays. Kids just get colorful, brain rot, literal air from a butt style programming. Probably why kids are baby soft and anxiety ridden. They need some true fright programming from birth. Kids late night TV programming. This one is a little tricky, you guys. I've searched high and low to see if this is real or fake. The only place I could find full versions of these videos is on a YouTube named Nathan Frost. I've reversed imaged. I've asked my mother. I asked God himself. And you guys, I even whipped out the Ouija board, and not a single flippin' dead person could help either.
Something cool. It's the new and improved rope worm. It can do a lot more features than the last one. Spinning. Rolling. Bouncing. Get the rope worm today.
Hello. Why are you watching
Dead end. Dun dun dun. I'm just kidding. Nathan Frost is a filmmaker who likes to make stuff. He was the one who created these. Not specifically for children. I'm assuming just for the love of the game. Absolutely unforgettable, artistic, and mad props. Super kudos. 10/10. We'll watch again. The Adventures of Mark Twain. This is a claymation kids movie that was released in 1985. They suddenly introduced a character that was called a mysterious stranger. It's Satan, you guys. Satan. This is one of those movies that makes you feel like this was a fever dream. Like there's no way I heard something so complex. No way. Let's indulge.
What?
Hello,
Who are you?
an angel.
What's your name?
Satan.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Only it's sure a sorry name for an angel.
Please, come in.
Come on.
Amazing. It's like an island.
Did you see that?
How do you learn to do that?
I didn't learn it at all. It comes naturally to me, like other curious things. Are you hungry?
Sure am.
What kind of fruit do you like the most?
Oranges!
Apples?
Grapes!
Ooh. Where'd he go?
What happened to him?
There. Oh boy.
Can we help?
You may make some people.
I'll make the king and queen.
I'm gonna make a soldier.
Look at that little village.
There. Here's a buddy.
Now we'll give them life.
Moving.
Looks like my pap on Saturday night.
Look, they're moving.
There's like regular people.
I find you humans quite interesting, even though you are a worthless, greedy lot. How annoying that sound is. Fools. What fascinations there are on this planet. Strange mortals with curious customs. We'll have a storm now, and an earthquake if you like. You must stand aside, out of danger. For I do not know what it is.
You murdered him!
Never mind them. People are of no value. We could make more sometime, if we need them. Life itself is only a vision, a dream. Nothing exists save empty space and you. And you are but a thought.
That last line is so moving, so mind-altering for anyone, not just a little kid. This is the last thing a paranoid schizophrenic wants to hear when they are teetering. Very introspective. But this just felt way too intentional with this scene, the pacing, the audio. This is beautiful, but not ideal for the growing mind. Mcdonald Land TV show. This one is for sure a nostalgic feel. I know a lot of people will remember this as it being not this creepy. I mean, that is, if we actually saw it or not.
Time to get going, let's sleep when we can play.
Good morning, Sunday. Good morning, Ronald. Oh, Sunday, it's me.
Oh, sorry, Ronald.
Hey, you're gonna give yourself nightmares watching that stuff.
Well, I can't stop now. The dinosaurs reading their way through Central Park. I'm gonna have to switch to sugar-free dog food.
Maybe I'm alone when I say this, but what the The dog's creepy. Ronald's creepy. The animation movement of the dog is super unsettling. I hated all of this. This was a show that ran at its peak from 1960 to 1980. I didn't grow up in the 80s, you guys, but my mom didn't keep me up with the hip shit, okay? I didn't know what all the hip and cool kids were doing, what they were watching. Lost Disney animation. The lore behind the classic Seuss Mouse. This was supposedly a lost media from the 1930s Disney animation. The name implies exactly what it is. The name was given Mouse.avi. Obviously, I can't say the official name, but I think you can figure out what it was by the implication. Let's gander. I'm actually mad at myself. And oh my God, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. For the longest time, I thought this was real because I didn't really care enough to look into it. And really, why wouldn't Disney make something like this? Just take a look at their history, you guys. Just take a look at their history. Classic, but not classy. Real shaky ground's being uncovered as of late. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just let me say, Little Kid Lover 69, cryptic type activity. If you don't get that reference, I'm sorry you don't like good television. This was a post created on Creepypasta in the early 2000s era. So take that information as you will. Crack Master. This next one is a short video from Sesame Street. This wasn't intended to be creepy, scary, or make you feel uncomfortable. This was made with the full intention to keep kids' attention, expose them to different visual styles, and sneak in a little bit of cognitive learning.
While laying in her bed, the cracks overhead more and more looked like a camel. Today's a rainy day and I can't go out and play. Would you take me for a ride, camel? Said the camel crack, climb upon my back, and right through the wall they did go. When out they came again, they were standing by Crack Hen. Hello to you, Miss Hen, meet my friend. Then went the three to wall where Crack Monkey lived, close by the attic door. Good day, good day, good day, I'm glad you came my way, and how has everybody been? We've all been fine. Meet a new friend of mine. She has come to meet crack creatures here. And this is all of you? Yes, now that you're here too. But perhaps not so, said Monkey Crack. At night behind the door, I think I've heard one more. Then let us all go make a new crack friend. So they happily skipped into where they'd never been, and in corner found a giant crack. Who are you, they said. The crack just growled instead and made himself look very big and mean. He said, I am Crack Master. But just then the wall plaster began to crumble to the floor, and where the monster stood were only beams of wood. He destroyed himself trying to be mean. Went each creature to his wall, and each knowing all was well where each crack lived. Camel, thank you for the ride. The rain has stopped outside. We'll go and see the cracks again someday.
It did do what it intended to do, but it also gave off really uncomfortable liminal vibes. This feeling makes you tap into this uncanny part of your brain that your brain really doesn't like going to. This is more suited for like an abstract museum, not really a learning tool. This short film was created in 1970, early 1980s. Candle Cove. This was a low-budget puppet show that was geared around the year 1970s. It was a group of kids that sailed a boat called the Laughingstock. The only human character that was depicted in this entire thing was a very timid and super scared little kid. The main character of this was a skeleton wearing different types of skin, if you know what I mean. He had no lips, his whole face was just exposed teeth, he had very weird movements and talked really slow. His whole shtick was you have to take off your skin to become a pirate.
Laughingstock, that's one whale of a storm. We better run and hide.
It'll be your hide if you turn tail, Percy. Be brave. Brave the waves. Oh, look, it's Bravery Cave. You have to go inside.
I'm not brave.
Oh, yes, you are. You just don't know it yet. You have to go inside.
I'm scared, Laughingstock. There's something in there.
There sure is, Pirate Percy. Don't you want some treasure?
Sure.
Well then, you have to go inside. Oh, look ahead. It's Bravery Cave.
Come inside, Percy! There's a new friend in there, and he wants to play a game!
I don't know how to play.
Oh, he'll show you exactly what to do. Come on, I'll hold your hand. Percy, come in. Percy, I have some new friends to play with, and you wouldn't want to miss it. Come inside. Come inside.
Hello? Is there anybody in here?
Hello, Percy. Welcome to Candle Cove.
Golly! I've never seen a storm wallop the Laughingstock quite like this.
Maybe we should abandon ship.
No! Don't leave me!
Afraid of what?
It's like someone is always watching me.
There you are. I can see you.
Like I said, this was originally based in the 1970s, but this was written by someone named Chris Straub in 2009. Somehow, this creator convinced half of the population they watched a show that was never really real. The mind does crazy things when it wants to try and get you to feel nostalgic. This wasn't a real show by any means. This was just a super creative guy that knew how to write a hell of a story. The truth is, you don't need something to be real, to feel real. Because once your brain locks it in, it doesn't just go, oh, it wasn't real, let's forget it. So now you just have to deal with it. So sleep tight, don't let the smug bugs bite. If you're looking for the links to the full versions of all the things I mentioned in this video, I have provided links in the description if they're available. Please subscribe. Bye-bye.